Welcome back to the Infinite Cosmic Divine Tarot. Okay, so, my darling, if you hear any noise in the back, Leo, that's my washing machine, okay? I hope the noise is not too distracting for you. But, my darling, this here is your acapello love reading for the month of April 2025. Leo. So, now it looks like there is someone who you may have recently released, Leo. Or this could be someone that you released months or even years ago, my darling. Now, this person is having a very harsh time without you. As a matter of fact, they are facing tormented and harsh endings in life and in love, Leo. So, it's like they are tormented by the endings that are happening in their life and in their love. This could be with family, friends, or anybody that they have been seeing that, since you guys broke up, or they could have been seeing this person before y'all broke up too, Leo. But the fact of the matter is, if they were seeing somebody before y'all broke up, oh, they're tormented by the harsh endings that happen with this person and also what's happening in their life, Leo. Okay, they could be losing things, baby, like their job, like their car, like their money, honey. Okay, now I feel like they're losing these things or have lost these things because something died inside them the day they lost you, Leo. So, that part of themselves that made them so likable or lovable or was so magnetic, Leo, they had in them and lost the day that they lost you. Now, this could have been something that did not belong to them, Leo. This could have been something that belonged to you, baby, okay? And that magnetic and powerful energy that you have was given to this person. But the day they lost you is the day that they lost that. So now people are not wanting to deal with this individual. I'm feeling like because it's been weeks or months or even maybe years that they have been faking that they still had this type of energy, my darling. Love, they're always fighting with a third party, and they hate that they hurt you for them. Okay, so Leo, as I said, this likable, lovable, magnetic, powerful energy that they lost the day they lost you was also because they hurt you for a third party who wanted that type of energy for themselves. Leo, what? And now they're always fighting with this third party because they don't really have what attracted this third party to them. Now, my darling, I feel like this third party wanted them to hurt you because they were jealous of you too, Leo. Okay? They were jealous of your energy, baby. They were jealous of the way you look. They were jealous of your beauty. They were jealous of how much you loved someone. Okay? They were jealous of that, Leo. So now this ex feels nervous and guilty about what they did to you. The fact that they could hurt you for a third party. And the fact that you had to move on because they gave you no choice, baby. Okay? Now, Leo, this person only wants attention. Their heart is not open to love. Now, Leo, that tells me that this is this third party, love, Okay, the third party only wanted the attention that this person stole from you, the energy, like I said, the magnetic power that they had, my darling, okay, of the lion, the lioness, of the sun, okay, baby. This other person only wanted attention. Their heart was not open to love. I feel like your person or your ex person, they only wanted attention and their heart was not open to love. Because the more you tried to love this person, the more they pushed you away. And now they regret that, Leo. They regret that, baby, because they tried to make you feel rejected and alone. But see, that backfired in the worst way because this third party who only wanted them to hurt you because they were jealous of you to begin with, probably also jealous of you having the energy that your ex had that didn't even belong to them. It belonged to you. Dang. So, they're feeling rejected and alone by that person who only wanted attention, love. And the veil has been lifted, and now this person knows. Now this person knows, and they're going to try to run back to you, my darling. But the problem with that is, Leo, you're not even in the mood for their shenanigans. Now, my darling, when we get into the romance angels, see, this person, as they have been separated and going through harsh and tormented endings in their life and in their love, baby, they try or have been trying or doing their best to stay optimistic about their love life. See, positive thinking and faith that they feel that they will bring them the romance that you guys used to have. My darling, this could also be you who have been optimistic about your love life regardless of what this person has done. Leo, you have not shut off your heart. You have not given up on love. Okay? And you know that positive thinking will bring you, and faith will bring you the romance that you seek. And very soon, Leo, there might be someone who you meet very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Leo. When this person comes rushing back in, or somebody else who you're going to meet. Now, this somebody else who you're going to meet is going to be very close to you, okay? This ex is going to try to come back on the scene and be very close to you too. Both of these people are going to be attracted, strongly attracted to you. So much so that when they are enjoying the moment with you, they're going to enjoy it fully, baby. They're going to enjoy you fully. Now, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Leo. So, love, that tells me that you have released your ex already. This person, even if it was recently that you let them go, you have, release the energy or the energetic connection that you've had with this person at the fact or because of the fact that they let you go for another person or hurt you for another person. So you couldn't sit up there and hold on to some type of hope or hold on to their energy. Hell no, Leo. Now, baby, this is also them releasing the third party ex who only wanted attention and their heart was not open to love because they know that you could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Leo. Now, my darling, this person who is coming into your life, if they haven't already come into your life or if you haven't already met them, because I feel that 2025 is that year for people who have been taken for granted and, just dropped for another whole other person and hurt and mistreated because this person wanted somebody else. I feel that this year is bringing in the right type of connection for those type of individuals such as yourself, Leo, okay? Because you could be meeting the one after this person done went ahead and had all these addictions that were affecting your romantic life with their codependency, and probably went to somebody else and been codependent upon that person, and maybe this person didn't want to be codependent upon. My darling, when they was in your life, you may have supported a certain type of habit that they had, Leo. Okay? But they thought that they can get that support elsewhere. Now, my darling, you deserve love. You are lovable, Leo. And you know this. You already know this, my darling. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot messages and see who the heck you dealing with here. Here is the Eight of Cups. Now, Leo, this person may be walking away from somebody else very much in their feelings, and that's the reason why they had to clear their energy. But that's not the only reason, baby. This person may be pregnant by someone else who could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have had a child with this other person. My darling, they are going to be weighed down when they step back on the scene and very emotional. This is the reason why, or they could just be very pregnant or look like they're pregnant or maybe have gained a few pounds, Leo, because of the emotional tear up that they've been going through. Now, here is the Knight of Pentacles. It could be that they want to move slowly towards you with this offer because they're pregnant or because they don't look the way that they used to look, Leo. You know, because you know you're hot stuff. Oh, you know you fine as all hell. And this person used to be that too. Now I'm thinking that they may not be that anymore. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Leo, it looks like they're going to be on their knees just begging to have you, or they may need some money, love. They may come on the scene begging you for your help. Because they're only bringing one pentacle, but you got the 10 of Pentacles, Leo. So this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, who you withdrew from with the Four of Swords, this person is going to step back on the scene begging, baby. Begging you. Here is the Sun card here. This is you, Leo. So they're going to be begging you for your warmth, for your heat, for your love, for you to be vulnerable, for you to be open to the experience again. They're going to be begging for that. Now, you could be dealing with another Leo too, baby. This person with the 9 of Wands has been on the battlefield this whole time, Leo, with could be another Leo or a Aries or a Sagittarius, baby. Here is the Tower. Oh my goodness, my darling. Now there are 2 children here next to this person, and they got a pregnant baby in the womb, or they're pregnant with a baby in the womb. My darling, now you could have children with this person. You might have children with them. But when they step back on the scene, there's 2 cards here saying that they are pregnant. So, my darling, here is the time card here. Time has gone by, and they may have a real big old heavy belly when they step back on the scene, love. And here's the Ace of Swords, stepping back on the scene thinking that they can seduce you very strongly. And this Ace of Swords is saying that this is the truth here, my darling. However, when they do step back on the scene, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the 10 of Swords, you may feel betrayed by the fact that they think that they can step back in your life and have all this burden on them. Leo, you may feel like, you don't even want to deal with this Queen of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who think that they can, be all soft and gentle with you, and that you're going to accept the fact that they're pregnant because they want to be intimate with you, Leo. Ace of Wands. Whoa. Now, my darling, I'm going to say it once again. This person may be someone who does not look the way that they used to look. This pregnant belly could be them have gained a couple pounds, and you may not be interested in them anymore based on what they look like, Leo, because I mean, they used to be real hot too, okay? And they're going to go out there and let themselves go because they've been dealing with all kinds of trauma. Nine of Swords, baby. You realize this is a nightmare, Leo, and I feel like you're not going to allow yourself to come back into this type of ish here, baby. Because they're trying to get you in the middle of some ish for real, Leo, okay? If they're pregnant by somebody else too, and they're stepping back into your life, with all types of tormented and harsh endings that have happened in their life or because they gained some weight. Now, Leo, I don't feel that you would be superficial like that. I don't feel some of my Leos would not be superficial like that, but others of my Leos would make them like, pay for what it is that they have done. Okay? And act like they're superficial. Like, you ain't hot anymore. You ain't sexy anymore. I don't want to deal with you. Get out of here. But you're not really that way, okay? You're just trying to make them feel rejected or trying to make them feel a certain type of way because they hurt you for a third party that they want to step back on the scene with carrying somebody else's baby.